The year was 2004. The Silicon Valley chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Rho Delta Omega chapter, had just completed another successful fundraiser. The 16-year-old chapter, founded in East Palo Alto, California, was already building a reputation for service and sisterhood across the San Francisco Bay Peninsula. That year, the beloved American Girl fashion show surpassed expectations. Yet chapter leaders asked themselves, what if we could do even more?
So I thought about it and said, how can we reach greater heights? And I was aware of other organizations using, and I was aware of the tool of a 501c3. So I said, let's create a 501c3. And we did.
A small group of Rho Delta Omega chapter members set out to address those questions and for many months worked to establish a philanthropic arm that could raise and distribute funds more effectively in the community. On January 2nd, 2005, their vision became a reality. The Ivy and Pearls Foundation was born. Its founding trustees, President Sharon Godbolt, along with Audrey Kay and Gerald Washington, laid the cornerstone for what has become a powerful force for change in our community. From the beginning, the mission was clear: to serve communities of color with a special focus on women and girls in San Mateo and Santa Clara counties. Over the past 20 years, the foundation has awarded more than 50 scholarships to college bound and vocational school students. This year's total exceeds $25,000. Empowered the next generation through past programs like Emerging Young Leaders, Ascend, and our current Youth Leadership Institute, which strives to give middle school students the tools to become compassionate leaders. Our work doesn't stop with the youth. We've launched initiatives like the Childhood Hunger Initiative Power Pack, which provides weekend meals for students at the East Palo Alto YMCA. Health and wellness efforts, from mental health awareness with the National Alliance on Mental Illness and Suicide Prevention with American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Alzheimer's awareness and support for maternal health through our recent diaper drive with Ravenswood Health Center. Community empowerment partnerships with Canopy, We Hope, Ecumenical Hunger Program, the Carrot School, the African American Community Health Advisory Committee, and the Bay Area Community Health Advisory Council, the Alpha Kappa Alpha Educational Advancement Foundation, East Palo Alto Teen Mom Program, the Junior League, Eta Rho Omega's Ivy Rose Foundation, and others. Our work is supported with financial sponsors and in kind services from such companies and organizations as Cisco, Stanford Health, Thermo Fisher Scientific, Zscaler, Project Transition Incorporated, State Farm, Educational Pathways, Dare to Be Different, the Nash Family Donor Advised Fund, and the Valerie and Eric Kelly family. The YWCA of the Mid Peninsula Donor Advised Fund is a chief contributor. Since 2012, the Ivy and Pearls Foundation has received grants from the Mid Penn Y totaling $102,500. We appreciate the generous support from the YDAF as its mission to eliminate racism and empower women and girls aligns with our own commitment to education, social justice, and community empowerment. From 2006 through 2019, we put on the much anticipated wine, croquet, and music event. With its all white attire, the Party with a Purpose became a tradition when we celebrated the community, acknowledged the work of other like minded organizations, and raised funds. But of course, You can't overlook the wine tasting, croquet tournament, and music. When the pandemic arrived, we pivoted and created the virtual Ivy Fun Run, which we did for 2 years. In 2021 alone, we raised $42,000 to support community programs while emphasizing health and wellness. More recently, our Masquerade Gala brought together friends, family, and community partners for a night of joy and generosity. All the accomplishments of the Ivy and Pearls Foundation, perhaps we are most recognized for our Black College Awareness Fair, or as we like to call it, the BCA Fair. The BCA Fair has exposed middle and high school students to the richness and opportunities of historically Black colleges and universities for decades, making it the longest running free fair of its kind in Northern California. This year, on November 1st, 2025, we will partner with the College of San Mateo to host the 33rd BCA Fair, realizing our commitment to education, excellence, and equity. For 2 decades, the Ivy and Pearls Foundation has embodied the values of scholarship, service, and empowerment.
The legacy of Ivy and Pearls is simple but powerful. We turned our vision into action. For 20 years, we've been a reliable source of scholarships, service, and hope in our community. Our legacy is one of impact, integrity, inspiration, and it shows what can happen when women, particularly educated Black women, join together with a purpose. That is Ivy and Pearls Foundation.
From the East Palo Alto to communities across Santa Clara and San Mateo counties, our work has touched thousands of lives, empowering youth, feeding families, improving health outcomes, and uplifting women and girls. And we are just getting started. On this 20th anniversary, we honor our past, celebrate our present, and invest in a brighter future. Here's to the next 20 years of service, leadership, and impact.